Money 2020 in Amsterdam with Martin from Paymentology. Martin, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you, Polly, very well.
Fantastic. And how are you finding the show so far?
It's great, yeah. It's day one, so it's still a little way to go, but so far so good.
Perfect. So why don't we start off by you giving us a little bit of an intro to yourself, and also telling us a little bit about Paymentology and what makes you unique in the market.
Sure, Polly, good questions. So I'm Martin Heraghty. I'm the Regional Director for Europe at Paymentology. Paymentology is an issuer processor, a global issuer processor. We help all types of organisations, banks and otherwise, with their card programs. Prepaid, debit, credit, buy now, pay later, physical and virtual, all on a single platform. We believe that's unique in the market. We're also truly cloud native and cloud agnostic. We don't believe anyone else would do that. We have very open API architecture, so we can be pure API in and out, which gives our clients ultimate agility, and we give very deep data insights at the point of spend, so allowing our customers to make upsell, cross-sell decisions at that point. So I guess that's us in a nutshell.
Fantastic. And obviously those are sort of your main areas. You've been making leaps and bounds within the payment space recently. What other big wins have you had sort of over the last year or so that you'd like to champion today?
Right, so there are some that are publicly available on our website or in press releases. There are some that are coming through in the near future.
Exciting.
We're working with some very large banks here in Europe. We're working with all kinds of exciting fintechs all around the world. We've got people, I'm just one of 5 different regions, all of which are powering ahead and growing in different ways. So the way our Middle Eastern office is growing is different to the way our Asian office is different to Europe, is different to LATAM, is different to Africa, and there'll be more press to come very soon.
Fantastic stuff. That's all very exciting to hear. And in the near future?
You should hear some news in the coming months,
Exciting.
in particular in Europe, and we're very excited too.
Fantastic. I look forward to hearing about that then. So I guess when we think about card processing and that sort of area of the payment space,
Yep.
What are you seeing is coming in terms of the future? What's going to happen, say, over the next sort of year, 5 years or so? Where's it all going?
Well, I think there's a constant evolution, is how I would describe it. And we're seeing in different parts of the world, people are getting ahead in different ways. So 2 examples I would pick on, and there are many others. One is the rise of buy now, pay later at the point of spend. Mm-hmm. So I'm not talking about Klarna, I'm thinking about a card user being able to decide at the checkout how they want to spread their payments. And another one that we're seeing a lot in the market now is the concept of multi-use cards, so a flip card. So you can decide, am I going to pay for this out of my debit account, out of my credit account, or my buy now, pay later account? So giving more control into the hands of the user, the card user themselves, and that's definitely something neobanks, digital banks, fintechs are doing, and something that the traditional banks are going to have to catch up on.
Fantastic stuff. And obviously you've mentioned you've got some things in the pipeline that you're going to announce in a few months. That's very exciting. But what else does the sort of the future hold for Paymentology? What are your main focuses over the next year or so?
Our main focus this year and next year is growth. We're in a very rapid growth spurt at the moment. We've been through the startup phase, we're in scale-up phase. We're growing at a quite rapid rate at the moment, and we want to keep that going. That's the main focus.
Amazing stuff. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Martin. It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, Polly. Likewise.